Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I have another project share for you guys. I was really inspired by my Forget Me Not Flowers tutorial that I should have loaded right before this video. I hope everything went well and that went up. If I'm playing this video, I'm sure it did, or as well as can be expected with my daughters harassing me every 2 seconds. Anyway, so I wanted to create another project for you guys using the Forget Me Not flowers. And I just finished doing a tutorial on how I made them, and I did use them on a card with some flower soft. Now I want to share a project that I did using them as promised, this time with no flower soft, just flat back pearls. And I shaped them a little differently just to give them a different look, just so that you can see that we are not limited to just one way of making these flowers, and I did them in a different color. Before I share my projects with you guys, because I did do 2 cards, not one but 2, I just want to remind you that all the Diemond Die dies are still on sale over at the Diemond Dies store. They are already 10% off, and if you use my coupon code Thanks Laura, you will receive an additional 10%. That means you will get all dies 20% off. And please do remember that all purchases over $35 will receive free shipping for US and international. Doesn't matter where you live, you get free shipping, $35 or more. Also, remember, please, that we have 2 giveaways going on over on our Diemond Dies Facebook page and YouTube channel. The first one is the Make It with Diemond Dies monthly giveaway, which basically is all you have to do is create whatever project you want, and you must use at least one Diemond Die die on your project. It must be a new project, and you can either post a picture of your project on the Facebook page or link the video of your project on the Diemond Dies YouTube channel, and you will get a credit for each project you make. And I'm not sure if I said this already, but at the end of the month, Dee will draw a name and you will win a $10 gift certificate to her store. The other monthly giveaway that we're having is more of it's 2. And I really love this idea because you win 2 ways. First is our swap exchange. You're going to make a card. You're going to use at least one Diemond Die on it. You will have a secret swapper, and you will get that person's name from Dee, who is the owner of Diemond Dies, and she will email you who your secret swapper is with their address. Once that is done, you will mail your card that you made to your secret swapper, and you will exchange cards. Now, you will also receive a card from a secret, from a person. You won't know who it is until you get it. I just think that's awesome because at the end of the month, all who participated in this secret card swap will have the chance to win a $15 gift certificate to the Diemond Die store. Now, this is not open to her DT team. We can participate for the card exchange part, but the monthly giveaway part at the end of the month, that's only for you guys. That's not for her DT team. So that's just awesome. So you can still have the chance and the ability to win even more dice. So that's enough chat. Let me put my sign over to the side. My cards, I did make 2 cards that I wanted to share with you here. I use the T mini album die for this project. And I just want to hold this up against this black mat. And this is the Teapot mini album die. And this is one of the latest dies that was just released by Diemond Dies. And I'm working on my mini album that I'm making. But I usually when I'm working on a mini album, I'll take a break and then do other things, and that's what I decided to do here. I love having these mini album dies for this reason. Not only can you do mini albums, and guys, these dies will cut through lightweight chipboard, cereal boxes, felts, burlap. I know because I've done it, and I'm going to share that with you now. You can cut through a lot of stuff with these dies. You don't have to worry because they are very durable and they cut really, really, really sweet. I love using the mini album dies to make shaped cards. I think that's one of the pluses to getting the mini album dies because you can use them on layouts, you can use them as cards, you can use them as mini albums, and I will be doing a layout with this die soon as well, and I will be sharing that with you soon. So, like I said, what inspired these cards were these forget-me-not flowers, and I just finished doing a tutorial on how I created these flowers. For this particular project, I decided to make the flowers a little bit differently, go a little bit softer, shape them a little bit differently as well, and use flat back pearls as the centers. But because they were not the star is the teapot. Let me first share with you the papers that I used for my card. I used the Authentic Essentials collection. And I just love, love, love these flower papers on this paper stack. And I have a little rubber band for my cutaways. They don't come out. So let's start first with the blue one, since that is the one that I used the flower soft dies. First, I took this die and I cut it out of white cardstock. I used heavyweight white cardstock, and I did create a little hinge. Now, you're going to see the little Diemond Dies butterflies on my hinge. I did that to reinforce the card only because I put so many embellishments on the front of the card. It made it a little heavy, and the card does tend to move because the hinge is not really, really thick. So that's why that's there. I am so sorry, my throat, my voice keeps coming and going. So what did I do? First, I cut it out of white cardstock. Then I cut some teapots out of this design paper. I cut one for the front, one from the back, and two more for the insides. And as you can see, I also have a little butterfly from Diemond Dies also to act as a reinforcer there as well. I put a little flat back pearl to the top of the teapot. Here I have this beautiful trim that my sweet dear friend Marla H sent me. And I just used that for the top. Then I added this little satin blue bow with this little heart, little blue bling shaped heart from my stash. Here I have those little forget-me-not flower dies, and I did cut it out of dark blue, light blue, and cream color cardstock. I added different flower centers. As you can see, I have here a blue one, a white one, and a yellow one. I also have those Martha Stewart leaf branches, punch-outs in green. And I did distress the whole card with broken china. I have over here a little lace doily that I kind of just tucked in underneath, and that doily I purchased from the paperback lady. Here is one of the Diemond Dies labels, nesting one dies. I cut that out of blue cardstock as well, distressed it with my broken china distressing by Tim Holtz. And then I stamped out a thank you using my Lawn Fawn stamp set. And here I have some more of those forget-me-not flowers. And here I used a Martha Stewart twig branch punch, also the leafy branch punch. And I added some more of that beautiful trim that Marla. I am so sorry, Marla. I said Martha. Marla H had gifted me. Then on the inside of this little teapot, I have two little forget-me-not flowers, a little spray, and a little twig spray. Leaf spray and twig spray. And then I can just write my little message on the inside. And like I said, I have the Diemond Dies butterfly that I glued there just for some extra added support, because these cards are a little bit heavy, and I don't want the card to fall apart in the recipient's hand. So that's this one. Then I was having so much fun creating those little teapot cards that I decided to create another one in pink. So I did one in blue, one in pink. Same thing, I cut it out of white cardstock. I created a little hinge. And guys, I do have tutorials on how to create the cards with the hinges on my channel. You can refer to one of the older videos that I have on how to create cards using these mini album dies to create the hinges. Then I cut out some more of the design pattern papers and glued it onto my white cardstock, and those are the ones I use for the front. And then these pattern papers, also from the same paper stack from the Authentique Essentials collection. And then I distressed everything with worn lipstick. To the front, I went pearl happy with this card. I just wanted to load it up with pearls, so I used a big fat pink pearl on top here. Then I added some of my flat back pink pearls here. And here I have some more flat back pink pearls here. I did use my Diemond Dies oval and scalloped oval nesting die sets. These are also two new die sets that were added to the store with our last release. I have some more of those Diemond Dies butterflies here. And then further down here, I have some Diemond Die flowers that I created using my Diemond Dies Realistic Rose and Mini Realistic Rose set. Some more pink flat back pearls for the centers. And here I have some resin flowers in pink. Now this is a dark pink. For some reason, to me, I think it looks like red on this camera, but it's just a dark pink, light pink, and a medium shade of pink. Lots of pink in this card. And then I have a little pink little Brad heart, which I sprayed with some glimmer spray. And then I have my little pink butterflies, which I cut out of a different designer paper that was also part of the collection. And I added some pink flat back pearls to the bottom. I think I said I distressed everything in the worn lipstick. And then here I did it with this tiny text pattern, because this way I can write a message and by hand if I wanted to, and it would still show up, or I can stamp out a little something and then still write, and it would still be legible, because the print is so small. It won't distract from my handwriting should I choose to write something handwritten or stamped out, or you know what I mean. Again, I used the little butterfly for reinforcements. And then over here I have the kitchen utensils. I just used the spoon. This is also one of our new die sets that was just released. And I distressed it also with the one lipstick. I also added some little sprays, another little butterfly, and I fussy cut this from one of the scrap pieces of paper that was left over from cutting out the little teapots. And this is one of the fancy flowers, also from Diemond Dies, that I used here. Oh, I have a little glue string there. I didn't even see that. So sorry, guys. And a little flat back pearl there for that flower as well. So I really, really love this teapot die. I think it's awesome. And I love teapots. I am so like Marla. I love anything that's a teapot. I do drink coffee and I do drink tea. But for some reason, I just love the teapots. The coffee cups, yeah, they're okay. But I just love the teapots. I love anything with teapots and tea themed. So I think these are some really cute cards, little thank you notes. I think I'm going to make a few more and maybe make a box set, but not with these. These are actually going to two friends of mine. I made it just for them. I'm not going to say who they are because it's a surprise. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my cards that I made using my Diemond Dies mini album Teapot die. Like I said, go on over to the Diemond Dies Facebook page and their YouTube channel for further giveaways, notifications, and events that are going on, just to keep you guys abreast with everything that Diemond Dies is offering you these days. I have to sit down and start really thinking about what I'm going to do for my challenges. I have a few challenges that I have to get started that I've been wanting to do. And I also have a giveaway coming up that I also have to start preparing for. And I still have to finish my little mini albums. Yeah, so it's kind of busy, but it's a fun busy. So I'll take it. I hope you guys all have a blessed weekend. And I hope you liked my cards. I will talk to you all very soon. Don't forget to go on over and visit the Diemond Dies store. Like I said, those sales are still going on, and visit their Facebook page. Bye for now. Talk to you soon.